Hey there everybody, D Squire here, and welcome back to EU4, where we are playing as Naples. We're going for the not just pizza achievement, trying to make ourselves into a great power, but our options for expansion are somewhat limited as of late. Really, it's like, do you want to fight the Ottomans? No. Do you want to fight Austria-Hungary? No. Do you want to fight the Papal State, which includes Austria and Savoy? No. How about Aragon in France? No. Can you fabricate on anybody else? No. So yeah, we're just kind of stuck for right now. We're gonna have to wait for a big war to kick off. Or if I get really desperate, I could no CB. Um, I could no CB these little guys here. I don't know if I'm quite to that point yet. I was really hoping something big would break out, but we're just gonna have to sit and deal with this for a little while. We got Bosnian separatists, Serbian separatists, couple years. We'll put those guys down, and then we'll Montenegrin separatist. Could probably get away with giving them autonomy. I don't really want to give away autonomy if I don't have to. Some games it's okay to do it, but Austria declared war on the Ottomans. Okay, well this is good. This is the sort of war that we were hoping to kick off. So we would still have to fight Ferrara, Savoy, and Brittany along with the Papal State. Florence would probably come in. How many favors does France owe us? 5 favors? Okay, yeah, that's not going to happen then. Because if we could draw France in, yeah, we'd be able to kick the Papal State's butt. So our options then are to go against Ragusa probably. Um, Austria-Hungary is going to be tough enough for the Ottomans that they probably won't support a second war. So we'll get Ragusa. That'll be nice because there's some decent development, and then we'll have a little bit more control over the Venice trade node. So silver lining as far as expansion goes. And if the war goes on long enough, then there's a chance. Who's Austria allied to? Ferrara, Genoa, Papal State, and Savoy. Probably not. I was going to say a war with France declaring war on somebody Austria's allied to. Probably not. I mean, if I was the AI and I was France, I would be looking for an opportunistic way to take Austria down a notch. Although they're not HRE anymore, are they? The Palatinate is. Um, so maybe we could declare war on Siena at some point. Allied with Provence and Florence. Trade league with Venice, the Knights, and Provence. Venice would be the big one there. Well, there we go. France declared war on Castile. So at some point we'll be able to declare war on Aragon. Let's check out Ragusa. Close, but not yet. Okay, there's our rebels. Oh, good golly. 17 of them? And they're in the forest. Um, hmm. What do we do? Take the discipline guy. There we go. That should help to offset things. We're going to lose some major manpower doing this, though. That really blows that there's 17 rebels there. We win, but at quite the cost. Okay, where are they going to fire next? In whom? There we go. And we're going to have a river crossing penalty from everywhere, unless we go all the way around. I don't know if we can do that in a month. Oh, we did it. Still attacking into the mountains, but at least we lost that. At least we lost that river crossing. Okay. Who's left? Montenegrin separatists and Albanian separatists. Both happening in 3 years. Those provinces are so broke. Let's just give them autonomy. Yeah, there's no reason to keep fighting. Yeah, those will go down. How about now, Ragusa? Ottomans would not come in, and Florence would actually join us. Look at that. Could give a province to Bosnia. Don't know why it would, though. Okay, let's go take out their army and get our navy up there. Plug up a blockade. And let's get anybody out of here who doesn't need to be here. 4 dudes will do it. Close enough. And then let's pull off our barks. Not our barks, our cogs. What are we thinking? Oh, they're going to need some help up there with that fort, huh? Well, that's going to take 6. Well, we're not going to quite get to 6. $57%. Take that fort. Take that fort. Okay, so now we'll want to go and siege this guy down. Oh, and Spain is getting beat up on by everybody. It looks like Granada and Tunis also came in. France is totally going to support. Oh, looks like we need to tech up, huh? We can't. We're going to have to spend another military point. definitely should have gone for the military ideas. Do not know what I was thinking. I thought the Deus Vult um, would let me declare war, but I didn't realize it was only against neighboring heathens and heretics. Silly, silly me. We can't change over until 75. We'll definitely want to focus admin though at that point. Yeah, war against Aragon does not look super likely. Though it's possible a war against the Papal State could happen. I haven't ruled that out yet. This is taking forever to siege. It's not going anywhere. Even with a blockade. Very slowly. No. So everybody would come in. Austria is close to not coming in. And that's what we would really need. Florence would come in. Looks like Savoy would. Ferrara would. As would Brittany, but they wouldn't be of much consequence. So we just have to see if we can conquer that much. Okay, so we take this one. That's way too much. Okay, so we're definitely giving this one to Bosnia. Yep, so we don't take the heat. But we can get their ducats. Okay. I think at this point I will give this one to Bosnia, and we'll give Serbia to them as well. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Truce with Serbia is up in 82, so we got another 10 years to go. Go ahead and core that. Missions, incorporate, keep Aragon out of Italy. Well, that would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. And we still cannot tech up on military. Makes me think I should just dump religious altogether. Yeah. We'll dump it and we'll open up probably defensive, I'm thinking. I like that morale of armies bonus. Don't really think I'm going to need quantity. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah. This tricky, huh? Tricky, tricky. Let's see. We're mostly going to be fighting in Italy, and we're going to be fighting in Spain. We're not going to be able to take on larger armies unless we have better quality. So I think quality is definitely going to be good. Get those combat bonuses, get the morale of armies, eventually get, additional discipline. But probably starting off with defensive is best. Okay, now we can actually spend a point. And we're still a long way. I mean, we're generating points like crazy. Yeah, I think Austria's pretty mad at us. Yeah, we're very, very close to getting coalitioned. In fact, we would if they weren't already in a war. So we've got that improved, dude. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Austria. Before they actually do coalition us. Okay. Yeah, it looks like restraint of appeals is all that we can do there. Tech cost goes down. Hooray! So we can be ahead of time. Ooh, nice. We gained a general. He's okay. He's okay. He's not bad. Nope, can't convert any of those guys. Okay, relations are topped off with Bosnia. Let's top off relations with France. Yeah, Castile and Portugal are getting smushed. Let's improve relations with Poland. Because why not? And once relations are topped off with Poland, we better fabricate on Serbia's last province. But yeah, we're not going to get this war with the Papal State, that's for sure. Oh, shoot. Giving more stuff away, huh? Tech costs are going down again. Man, Castile is toast. There is nobody to check France's power. I mean, that's pretty much it. Nice. Let's build spy network on this little Albanian province here that they were forced to kick free. The Ottomans actually had to give up their war. And we'll fabricate on, we'll build spy network on this one. Not very much development. It's probably not worth taking, but the Ottomans don't have a claim on it. So I'm not super worried about them trying to attack me. Although I don't like the fact that they still have a claim on this one. It's not considered one of their core. Oh, it is. Won't go wait till 94, 20 more years before that one expires. Gain a stability, gain a bunch of mana, or gain money. We'll go with the mana. Doesn't hurt. We can always use it for development, right? Just transport everybody back over here. Oh, Austria did take a province from them too. Nice. Who else super hates us? I mean, who else could possibly coalition us? Austria, Venice. We might not want to tangle with Venice yet. We've almost got this claim, and then we'll send a guy to Venice. Improve. I don't think an improved relation would do much. They're rivals. Anybody else? Siena maybe. Ragusa, that's all bleeding down. I guess there's really not anybody we have to be too worried about. Let's send him to Ferrara. We'll improve relations there. Try to keep things kosher or civil. Try to keep things civil. I don't know why I thought the word kosher. It's weird. Ooh, that sucks. National unrest spike. Okay, we'll get the claim on Serbia. And we can go to war. Don't know who's going to care if we take this. It's a little 4 development province. Wow, Aragon is allied to the Ottomans as well. Gee whiz. That's rough. I guess we should use the fleet to blockade down here, right? That would help us get through this war much more quickly. Okay, recall the dude from Poland. Oh, look at Grenada. Holy cow. Let's improve relations with Muscovy. Just because we can. Austria would not come in because of war exhaustion. That would still leave us to fight. We are on equal grounds with the Papal State. Florence can take Ferrara, so it's really just Savoy that's the problem. We would need somebody else to come in. But there's really nobody else. Can't get an alliance with anybody else. And France is a few years away on favors. We gain it every 3 years. Yes, it's going to take like almost a decade to get enough favors to call France into a war. Castile's getting crushed. Oh my word. Okay, it looks like we can tech up everybody. I don't mind teching up you. Let's spend development points. Can we switch to admin focus, please? Yes. We'll rush Tech 10. It'd be fun to become a colonizer, wouldn't it? Yep, lost the claim against the Papal State. Who else is Ferrara allied to? They're allied to Austria as well. Yeah, so that's not an option. Venice allied to Genoa, the Knights, Provence, Siena, Mantua. Yikes. Siena allied to Provence and Florence, part of Venice's trade node. Yeah, making progress in Italy is always, always tough. Aragon announced us as their new rival. Castile got munched. Big time. Granada's allied to Morocco and Tunis. Oh, just trying to think. We'd have to do a no CB war there. You're still allied to the Ottomans, so good luck with that. Yeah, there's really no good way to reach the coast, is there? All right, well, let's go ahead and take a break for now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I've been D Squire. When we come back, we'll finish up the war with Little Albania, and we'll probably be getting ready for war with Little Serbia and annexing Bosnia pretty quickly. And then just coming up with another plan, trying to figure out how we're going to break through and continue to grow. So thanks again. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.